Hi, this is Mitch Guzet, President of Customer Manufacturing Group, and we're talking about person-dependent processes. Most business processes are people-dependent. That is, people are required to make the process work. However, some business processes are person-dependent, and that is limiting. To know if a process is person-dependent rather than just people-dependent, you just have to ask yourself what happens if that person specifically is not available temporarily or permanently. Will the process fail? Clearly, some people are better at certain functions than others. But if the process fails without a specific individual available, you have built a flawed process because it is, in fact, person-dependent. Most of us have worked in companies where this is an issue within our purview. However, when it extends to the most senior levels of the company, it can be limiting, if not damaging. General Motors for many years missed major trends in the auto industry. Where they were once a trendsetter, they had become a slow follower. The reason is not lack of talent, but rather a business process that required too much time to approve a project. GM's solution to that problem was Bob Lutz. As far as one person goes, he did a great job at moving new product ideas through GM faster than previously. However, Mr. Lutz retired several years ago. The process was so person-dependent that GM delayed his retirement as long as they could. And this is not a problem unique to General Motors. Before he died, Steve Jobs was on leave from Apple for quite a while due to his illness. Many experts opined at that time that a protracted absence by Mr. Jobs could be an issue for the company. If that were true, then as many people believed, Mr. Jobs was a critical part of the Apple process. And without him, Apple's performance might suffer, which, since his death, it has. This makes the process person-dependent by definition. As I said earlier, great people make a difference. But if you go from great to a lost cause because of the loss of one person, that is not good business management. And that's not to suggest that Apple's become a lost cause. They're far from it. But their performance has suffered greatly. At the CEO level, beyond Steve Jobs, similar things have been seen with Howard Schultz at Starbucks, who's kind of retiring again, Arthur Blank at Home Depot, Michael Dell at Dell, etc. In the alternative, Walt Disney, Sam Walton, and other legendary CEOs built business processes that were not dependent on them personally. So I'm not buying the notion that some CEOs are just so good they are irreplaceable. Great people are always valuable, but building robust processes that are not person-dependent at any level of the company allows for a sustainable business. Okay?
I want to do that one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Just the valuables came out weird.
Okay. Great people are always valuable, but building robust processes that are not person-dependent at any level allows for a sustainable business. Okay. Good deal.
We already did the talk I talked about because that's when we did the.
Yeah, right.